Another morning of steel and salt, where breath counts minutes borrowed from fate. The sea keeps her secrets, yet hints them cruelly to sleepless watchers. Machines pray in the trembling of Kim, and we respond with faithful, measured listening. We count our days in chalk and luck, not in calendars or mercy. Be gentle with the killers. By the boys even death loves low the careful care. Hunger is honest, it divides us fairly when glory never bothers. 10. The message came like a storm and passed by, leaving wet footprints in the heart. The deep speaks softly of strangers. Our pencil translates it into decisions. Some degree of historical decision slide rotation for birth. The network depends on each segment. They're read for wolves and widows, both depending on which hands win. Between button and consequence, a heartbeat stumbles then learns new cadence. We make our own arguments, and the ocean will judge fairly. A single sound rearranges futures, scattering dinners, letters, and cradle songs. Victory tastes of diesel and ash. We swallow both without celebration. Hide in precious arms, brothers. Today judgment hunts with polished eyes. Every bolt remembers the shipyard, and wonder if the houses are still standing. Hold the heartbeat steady. Fear is just pressure without a gauge. Sleep here is interest-bearing loans. It's measured by evil dreams and sudden bells. Paper smells like kitchens and soap, the opposite of this iron womb. We hold small summers in our palms, warming winters of machinery. Lines on paper become corridors through which our fates must walk. The weather plots kindness and betrayal when the task is too demanding. Warmth travels bowl to bowl, stitching frayed tempers with ordinary kindness. Words restrain chaos, briefly harnessing storms to narrow margins. The sea writes in sparks at night, and we read like thieves. Listen more closely to the distant bees carrying the venom, the philosophy of the end. From silences shout their news. The sky confesses with a tremble. We drop into darkness as into prayer, hoping pressure absolves our trespass. We open up an option and someone else has to close it. Hold together, old friend, your spine carries our frightened promises. Metal hearts here, metal hearts none wish to meet too closely. We patch the sea out stitch by stitch with mortal thread. The command is only slowed panic shaped into useful human sentences. Power is courage's cousin. When it wanes, we pretend more loudly. Between pressure and air, a second blooms that feels like rebirth. because of the taste of salt, and the danger is indistinguishable for tired skin. Danger loves backlight. It arrives handsomely dressed in brightness. We write our names upward in fire, asking clouds to remember kindly. The horizon appears. The decision is no longer rehearsed, only the truth. A single blow rearranges friendships, turning names into urgent prayers. Close it now, pity later. Air must belong to the living. When the vision abandons us, we, navigating with memories and stubborn rituals. Even pride will ask for help when lungs taste chemical thunder. Invisible knives discover our throat, demanding a price in Hokan coins. We choose water over poison, a mercy measured in cold seconds. Color returns to the world when uniforms meet in different sunlight. Our home goes down bearing our laughter, arguments, and unfinished letters. If I owe the sea, I'll pay by the power of love. With the help of many uniforms today, it's possible to wear a flag. Other. If any God hears, let him be fluent in salt and diesel. Please, to climb what we hope to let us answer everything later. Prince Philip is proven by feeling it. Pain finally tells the truth, and truth asks only endurance now. An address disappears, leaving residents homeless within their own ribs. The hidden certainty and mission to shake hands in for a moment and then follow the separate paths necessary. Warmth returns noiselessly, a quiet guest that refuses to boast. We hit exchange pieces of yourself to buy more time for others. Authority ends where strong water starts. The school hats. Humility is faster than humans. Enemies share the same shiver, and shivering forgives many instructions. The sign wrote the lines, beer sign in the twinkling light. Only seagulls and ghosts can read it. Go back to the stubborn drum. There are still people listening to your voice. We pin loss to numbers, pretending arithmetic is gentler than memory. Ink and salt, the words sink before they can say it all. Even the time, sometimes we have to surrender, lost by the noise and the water. New tenants arrive, politely nibbling the edges of yesterday's purpose. Judgment of the day softened away, color though the sentence is still fully enforced. Faith improvises tools when factories cannot ship their comforts. Shared heat forgives accents, ranks, and histories for a fragile hour. Language of light wastes no words. Grief understands it perfectly. Vision returns carefully and willing to promise more than outlines. Name the gun softly then. We proceed through aftermath like surgeons, careful not to reopen wounds. The absence is the furniture. Noise, we stumble our hearts into it. Sleep bargains poorly with memory. Both demand payment in breath. Even scavengers take their time after nights that taste of iron. When we're alive, we measure trust by vibrations. It's not by speeches or medals. Some places deserve a ring, so ships remember to lower voices. Touch proves existence when language trips. He translates for shattered tongues. Economy of words protects hearts that must continue their arithmetic. How calmly the world forgives what it will not admit remembering. We sip it before duty. Erase what you can, the rest must live inside our silence. Leadership persists after command. Counting costs, no ledger dares total. We rebuild ourselves with introductions. Brick by fragile brick. Paper becomes a roof for dream. Sometimes it's just light and direction. That should be enough for today. Where to hide, forgetting fast people, forgetting slow steel, never forgetting. The throne is drifting everywhere. The kingdom is only temporary. It's like the storm and the uniform. Weather repairs the sky while we attempt repairing ourselves below. I will carry their names. The sea remembers everything. The courage, the fear, the fire, and carries us gently onward.